The next city we'll be going to is Dubai. Hey.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. I see your comments, I see your likes, and I see your engagements, your reposts, and I really appreciate. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about 8 cities I traveled to with the help of Zara. So I'm going to be talking about Zara's latest fragrance collection, which is the Vibrant Cities collection. So I got the Discovery set. This is the Discovery set. Fragrances in the Discovery set comes in 4 ml, and I don't like the fact that they make the fragrances like a dab on, so I transferred most of the fragrances, so most of these bottles are empty, but this is how the Discovery set comes, like in 4 mls. This is how the pack comes. You open it up like this and all 8 fragrances are inside this pack. This is a Zara and Jo Malone collab. So recently most of their new releases have been a Jo Malone and Zara collab, and I really love this collab because I love Jo Malone fragrances. So without wasting much time, let me take you guys into 8 cities that Zara took me to. The first city that we'll be going to is New York, and the fragrance is called Energetically New York. So the main accords of Energetically New York is warm, spicy, woody, aromatic, powdery, and white floral. The top note of this fragrance is cardamom, middle note is jasmine, base note is sandalwood. So I transferred my 4 mls to this bottle and I used paper to name them. So let's spray. I've seen reviews on this fragrance that it smells like Santal 33 by Le Labo. I have sampled Santal 33 by Le Labo, and I have to tell you one thing. That fragrance is rich. And for sure, this Energetically New York smells very similar to Santal 33. It has this musky richness. I'll describe this fragrance as a mixture of floral notes, which I'm not sure is jasmine because this smells so good. It smells jasmine fragrances and I'm not really a fan of that note. To me, I would describe this fragrance as a rich musky scent, a very classy, rich, sophisticated scent. It's a unisex fragrance. I will see myself wearing this to a classy meeting. So that's Energetically New York by the house of Zara. The next city that we'll be going to is Venice, and the fragrance that we'll be talking about is Stunningly Venice. The main accords to Stunningly Venice is fruity, sweet, citrus, amber, fresh, sour, aromatic, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, and balsamic. This is described as aromatic fruity fragrance for men and women. Top notes of this fragrance is bergamot, middle note is red berries, base note is myrrh. So I'm expecting a very fruity, dark fragrance. Let's spray. This is a very sweet, fresh floral fragrance. I think this is one of the ones that will get people's attention more. The note that is more prominent in this fragrance is berries. So you get a blast of berries with that freshness. It is so beautiful, so fun, and so stunning, just like the name, Stunningly Venice. I'll see myself wearing this for like maybe a girls' night out or a picnic, or you know, something fun and girly. Really amazing. The next city we'll be going to is Dubai. Hey.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
So we are going to Dubai, and the fragrance that we'll be talking about is Magnificently Dubai. So the main accords of Dubai is leather, warm spicy, fresh spicy, metallic, animalic, tobacco, and smoky. Obviously, what do you expect from Dubai? Dubai likes wood. If there's not wood in a Dubai perfume, then you know that's not Dubai. Magnificently Dubai is described as a leather fragrance for men and women. The top note is saffron, middle note is nutmeg, base note is leather. So you expect a spicy, leathery fragrance. For this particular fragrance, I got myself a big bottle, which is the 40 ml. To be honest, this fragrance didn't give me what I expected at first. When I sprayed this fragrance at first, I was expecting wood, but then when you spray this fragrance, it starts off smelling very fresh, very sweet, very spicy. I really love the opening of this fragrance. It smells kind of citrusy as well, and then in the dry down is when you start getting the leather. So this is not like an woody fragrance. People like me, let me just say it, I'm sure not just me, a lot of other people were expecting that this fragrance would be wood, but that's not the case in this fragrance. It smells very fresh, like citrus fresh, very spicy, very sweet. Really amazing. I absolutely love this one, and the leather in it is not like a skanky leather. It's very subtle, very lovable. Really exceeded my expectation. So that's Magnificently Dubai by the house of Zara. The city that we'll be heading to is London. So we are going to London with Fashionably London. Get your slay outfit ready because we have to be fashionable. So the main accords of Fashionably London is rose, musky, powdery, citrus and floral. The top note is bergamot, middle note is rose, base note is musk. I talked about this one on my previous episode, comparing it with Delina, because I heard it was a dupe for Delina. So I did a video where I did a comparison between that. I'm going to drop the link up here so you can binge watch it. But this is Fashionably London. I also got a 40 ml of this one. This was the most talked about fragrance from this collection. It smells like a very beautiful rose fragrance. It has this nutty quality in the fragrance that is not mentioned in the notes. It's such a beautiful blend, very sexy, really amazing. So it's not just girly, it's also sexy as well. Really beautiful. This fragrance is the kind of fragrance that will catch people's attention very fast. The first time I sprayed it, somebody asked me, what did you just spray? It smells so good. That's the kind of effect Fashionably London gives. It catches people's attention very quickly and it attracts, compliments to you. So that's Fashionably London by the house of Zara. Next city we are going to is Madrid, and the fragrance we'll be talking about is Gracefully Madrid. So we're about to be graceful over here. So the main accords of Gracefully Madrid are fresh spicy, citrus, aromatic rose, herbal sweet, musky and warm spicy. The fragrance is described as a citrus aromatic fragrance for men and women. The top note is orange, middle note is geranium, base note is musk. So this one is like a fresh lemon fragrance. I smell lemon in this fragrance, which is not mentioned in the notes. So you get that zestiness in the fragrance, that brightness, that freshness that just makes it very vibrant in the top, like a citrus fruity fragrance. If you love fresh fragrances, you are absolutely going to love this. And then it starts settling down with the musk. Just like I mentioned earlier, fresh fruity or floral fragrances are known to catch people's attention easily, and that's what you get from Gracefully Madrid. Next city we'll be going to is Tokyo, and the fragrance we'll be talking about is Elegantly Tokyo. The main accords of Elegantly Tokyo are white floral, oud and woody. The fragrance is described as an amber floral fragrance for men and women. Top note is lily, middle note is jasmine, base note is aki gala wood. I feel that this Elegantly Tokyo is kind of similar to Energetically New York. It has that rich muskiness in it, but then there's an added sweetness in this fragrance. If you don't like the smell of how Energetically New York was, you would really love Elegantly Tokyo because there's an added sweetness and there's floral notes in the fragrance. So I'm guessing it's the lily and the jasmine in the fragrance that just makes it very beautiful, very juicy, very rich, very sophisticated as well. Really amazing. Smells like a rich kid also, but then with added sweetness in it. So it smells like a sweet rich kid. That is Elegantly Tokyo by the house of Zara. Next city we'll be going to is Shanghai. The fragrance we'll be talking about is Creatively Shanghai. The main accords of this fragrance are citrus, warm, spicy, woody and aromatic. The fragrance is described as a woody aromatic fragrance for men and women. The top note is mandarin orange, middle note is cardamom, base note is cedar. So you get some spiciness and freshness at the same time in this fragrance. You get that orange, a fresh orange smell. To me, this fragrance smells like a realistic orange, and then it has this muskiness in the fragrance as well. It has this cedar in the fragrance. So this one is easily a unisex fragrance. A guy will love it, and a lady that loves fruity fresh fragrances would love this as well, but I feel that this leans more fresh than fruity. Overall, it really is a beautiful scent. It's like this fresh citrus orange fragrance. So this is Creatively Shanghai by the House of Zara. Last city we'll be going to is Seoul. For my Korean lovers, I'm sure you know this city. If you're a K-drama fan, let me know in the comment section. This is Boldly Seoul by the House of Zara. The main accords are powdery, yellow floral, violet, musky, and sweet. The top note of this fragrance is violet, middle note is mimosa, base note is musk. I kind of feel that this fragrance will be all these very soft, sensual, beautiful fragrances, because Korean people love, soft things. So this smells like a very clean, soft, floral fragrance. If you're the kind of person that doesn't love intense fragrances, you like your fragrances very soft, mild, subtle, but at the same time floral, girly, then this fragrance is for you. It smells very unique, very subtle, very beautiful. Just like I said earlier, I knew that this fragrance was going to be soft like our Korean people. For people that are soft and you want to live the soft life, get your hands on Boldly Seoul by the House of Zara. So I've taken you guys to 8 cities with me using my Zara Vibrant City collection. Which of the cities would you like to go to? Let me know in the comment section which fragrance from this city collection that you liked, or the one that intrigued you. Let me know in the comments. I would like to connect with you in the comment section. So that's my review of Vibrant City collection by the House of Zara. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment in the comment section as well. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.